Alright, today's video, little milestone today, check it out, 69,999 miles, perfect. I just noticed that right now. I'm about to head out right now. Bought this car, I think it's been a year now, but it only had like 65,000, maybe 66,000 miles on it. I don't drive this car much, so like 3,000 miles in a year, and that's how much miles I intend to put on this car every year. This is going to be my grandpa forever car. When I'm a senior citizen, I intend on keeping this car. I had a 1998 C5 coupe. That was my first Corvette, dream car of mine, and I wanted to go Z06. If this is going to be my car for the rest of my life, it had to have this right here, Z06. Yeah, I wanted the special one. That's just how I am. And I don't know. It's a much more solid car. Here's my. See, I even broke out the ad. Here's my very first C5 Corvette. Bought this back in 2010, 2009. $17,000, 82,000 miles. And I have some pictures of it right here. Very, very nice car. I miss the removable roof a lot. I really miss that. I always took the roof off this car. You know, enjoy life, man. And that's where I always film my videos, in front of AMC. And the interior right there. You can't tell in the pictures, and you couldn't tell in the videos if you've been subscribed to me for a while. Throughout the years on YouTube, you guys seen this car on my older channel. But in the videos you can't really tell, but in the front of the car there was all kinds of stone chips. This car has none, like zero. See, here's a close shot, nothing. So this car had a lot of stone chips. By the time I sold it, it had like 100-something thousand miles. Nice car. But I could just kind of tell it was like more creakier, you know. It wasn't as solid as the Z06 I have now. Of course, it has the removable roof, and then it's a 98. So in terms of like car production, as cars get, you know, into their production cycles, they get better and better. And this car feels a lot more solid, and no stone chips. Tells me it was driven a little lighter than this car. Like the whole front of this car had a bunch of stone chips. That always bothered me, car guy OCD. But at the time I bought this car, that's all I could afford. You know, that's the cheapest C5 I could afford. With the manual, had to have a manual, and I love the car. But it's like, you know what? I could get a Z06 now, and you know, it's gonna be my car forever. So, gotta get the special one. So there it is, right there. No stone chips. And then you can't tell in the picture. The interior was really nice. Passenger seat was perfect, but the driver's seat had all kinds of wear on it. And on this car, nothing. It's, I won't say flawless, but it's like maybe this seat is like, I don't know, 8.5, 8.9 out of 10. Not a 10, not a 9. High 8s. A little wear right here, but no rips at all. Like my first C5 had a lot of rips, right, like in this area. This one, it's just satin, basically. This seat's a 9.5 out of 10, the passenger seat. But, yeah, I tend to keep it like this forever. But if this ever rips, I'll probably just put some Recaro racing seats, like 25-pound lightweight seats. But, yeah, this car is, you know, it's a better condition than my first C5. You know, I say 8.9 out of 10 overall. If I bought a 10 out of 10 car, I probably would never drive it, which would be a waste. But this car is super nice, and then it's like not so nice I can't drive it. You know, it's a really nice car. A car that's driven, but still really nice. So there you go. There's my little milestone. So 3,000 miles a year. So 3,000 miles a year, it's going to take me forever to hit 100,000 miles on this car. It's probably going to take, what is that, 10 years. It's going to take me 10 more years to get 100,000. And then I seen C5 Corvettes with like The most I ever seen on a C5 Corvette is like 225,000 miles on one. So I'm not worried about the miles. It's just psychological. This is the less miles I've ever bought in a car. You know, 65, 66,000 miles. I've never had a car with that little miles. So, you know, it's fun. It's cool. Hopefully this thing lasts forever, and if something breaks, I fix it. Keep it on the road for the rest of my life. Alright everyone, kick ass, be safe, and take it easy.